So getting ready for Yoga Nidra. We want to be very still in Yoga Nidra. If you need to make a movement, just wait to see if that urge to make the movement will pass on its own. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, then make the small movement and come back to stillness when you can. Getting ready for Yoga Nidra, lying down in Shavasana, as comfortable as you can. If you can make yourself even 5% more comfortable, please do so now. Make sure your arms are on alongside your body with your palms turned upward. Make any last adjustments to your blanket, the clothing, your position, so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and with no physical discomfort. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. And these are the only important factors. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness plus the level of listening. Please tell yourself, I will not sleep. I will only listen to Anna's voice. I will not sleep. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, say mentally to yourself, relax. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out different sounds that are distant and following them for a few seconds without becoming involved. Move your attention from sound to sound. Don't try to identify the source. Just allow your attention to move. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds just outside this building. Outside the building you're in. And then to sounds inside the building. Now develop your awareness of the room that you're in without opening your eyes. Visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor in perfect stillness. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor, such as heels in the floor, and so on. say them to yourself. Become aware of your natural breath, of your deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Try not to interfere with the natural process of your breath. Now is the time to make your resolve. Something simple, a simple resolve. Please state it clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. In the present tense, positive intention. I am. Now we're going to rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body. I'll move swiftly. Please, with me, jump from point to point. And just notice each point that I mention. You might feel warmth there. You might be able to visualize it, but don't move it. The practice begins with the right hand and the right side of the body. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Now move to the left side of the body. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. From the lips, we go into our breath. Draw attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath through the nose. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On the inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. And on the exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Inhale, navel to throat. Exhale, throat to navel. Just awareness, not trying to force the breath or control it. Navel to throat, throat to navel. Follow it along as you naturally breathe. And releasing this visualization and awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of your body. You're feeling so heavy that you're sinking into the floor. Like your bones are made of steel. You couldn't lift your leg or your arm because it's so heavy. Now change that feeling to one of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness in the body. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Like you don't even have bones in the body. The body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Build an awareness of lightness. as light as a cloud or a feather. Now, imagine that you're on the ceiling. You see below your body lying in Shavasana on the floor, practicing Yoga Nidra. Now see your body slowly stand up and tiptoe to the door. Quietly open it and go outside, closing the door softly behind you. See your body walking outside the building it was in. See the familiar things around you. There's no sense of effort, just lightness. Look all around you. You meet some people that you know. You see them, but they can't see you. Watch them as they walk past. Perhaps they're making their usual conversation. Suddenly you find that your body is floating over the sea. Become aware of this. See the dark blue sea glistening below. Across its surface, a ship is steaming. Your body floats like a cloud. Wherever the wind blows the clouds, your body also goes. Wisps of cloud brush past your face. Below you, sunlight reflects off the banks of the white cloud. Above you, puffs of cloud scurry across a blue sky. Now your body is lifted by currents of air and carried over the land on the ground below, where you see farmhouses, carefully laid out fields, thick forests, winding rivers that reflect the sun. Pause a moment and look closely at yourself. Your body is totally relaxed, and on your face is an expression of peace and calm. See your body suddenly immersed in color as it passes through a rainbow. Feel yourself washed and purified by subtle colors: yellow, green, blue, violet, red, orange, gold, and yellow. Feel the colors penetrating your whole body, nourishing and invigorating you at a deep level. Then slowly make your return. See your body return to the outside of the building that you're in. See again the familiar objects. Quietly open the door and walk inside and close it after you. You lie down on the floor, taking care not to disturb other people. And you see yourself, your body resting again in Shavasana. See the peacefulness of your face, of your body. Become aware again of that intention that you set at the beginning of the practice, of your resolve, your Sankalpa. Remember the one that you made and say it to yourself again. State your resolve 3 times with the same words, the same attitude, the same emphasis and feeling. And become aware of your breath again, your natural breath, coming and going through the nostrils. Become aware of the sounds outside the building. Become aware of the sounds inside the building. And then inside the room that you're in. Take a long, slow, deep breath and become aware of your relaxed body, your physical existence. Notice the floor that you're laying on and all the places that your body is touching the floor. Become aware of the room that you're in, externalizing your attention. Notice any smells around you. Start making small movements in preparation for coming out of Yoga Nidra. Take your time. There's no hurry. Moving toes and fingers first before we move the rest of the body. Turn your head right and left. Start to take bigger stretches in the body. Arms, legs, twist as you need. And then slowly bring the knees in towards the chest and roll over to your right side before coming up to a seat.